All right, barbell sumo deadlift. All right, so it's more back friendly, more easy for people to perform than an actual deadlift. So we're gonna go ahead, all right, we don't need to be super wide. We just need to be anywhere outside of our hips. All right, so if you're more comfortable with a wide stance, go with that. If you're more comfortable with your feet being just on the outside of your hips, go with that. All right, so first things first, your feet are gonna be pointing 30 to 45 degrees towards the outside. And then you're going to slightly bend your knees. Make sure that your knees don't cave in, so they track over your toes, second or third toe preferably. Your hand placement, your shoulder is going to be right in line, all right, right on top of your wrists. That's where you're going to place your hands. Again, try and keep this grip. Put some straps if you need to, all right, because odds are that your legs are much stronger than your grip. So eventually, when we're working for higher or lower reps, the bar, you won't be able to lift it due to a grip issue. All right. And if ever you go like this, of course, you can lift heavier, but ensure that if you do this method, the alternate grip, you alternate each set, because eventually it's going to create imbalances. All right. So right now, externally rotated shoulder, internally rotated shoulder. Okay. And then that's going to create problems down the chain later on, or up the chain in the upper back neck area later on. All right, so once you're in position, make sure your back is nice and flat. Squeeze your stomach nice and hard. Okay, imagine someone's gonna hit you in the stomach. And then when you're ready, you're going to squeeze. All right, so this is my set, my brace. I'm squeezing everything. I'm bringing my shoulder blades back and down, put in my back pocket. And then from here, I'm pushing the ground as fast and as hard as I can, bringing my hips to the bar. And then I'm back down. I'm going to reset, so squeeze, so set. All right, squeeze is my brace, and then lift. I drive my hips towards the bar as fast as I can. All right, from the side. So exact same thing, right? So my feet are just on the outside of my hips. My toes are pointing 45 degrees. My knees are over my second, third toe. All right, my shoulder is on top of my wrist. My back is nice and flat. And as I hinge, imagine you have grocery bags and you left the door open. So you're going to close the door with your glutes. And then from here, flat back, squeeze that stomach, hips the bar as fast as you can, bring it back down. Again, set. Brace is me squeezing my stomach, bring my shoulder blades back and down, and then lift. It's me applying pressure through the ground with my feet and driving my hips to the bar as fast as you can. All right. Now, if you're not comfortable with that, okay, we can always put your hands between your feet and put you into a neutral grip position. All right, same exact positioning, same exact cues, everything. And then you would lift and then back down. If ever you feel like you're not going deep enough, all right, you can always elevate your feet. That way you will have a bigger range of motion. But at the end of the day, feet slightly outside of your hips, toes 30 to 45 degrees, knees over your second, third toe, hinge, minimal side knee bend, squeeze that stomach, keep that back nice and flat, shoulder blades down and back, apply pressure through the ground, and then bring your hips to the bar in front of you.